Well, guys, I thought I'd record this on the main server. Look at this. This one guy, Sam something, griefed 380 diamond blocks by the looks of things. Let's just hit Shift yes. And that fixes almost all of it. Wow. Okay, so temp ban. Where is he? Let's do this systematically. Sam 010702. 4 days. Now we'll do home of him because he's taken 380 diamond blocks. So what I've been doing lately is it's a good idea to go to where they've placed their homes and then take the items back. So I'm going to try and find, otherwise they'll get away with it, and oh, look at that, just for waiting 4 days he's gotten 380 diamond blocks. So I'm going to try and find his chests. This is where he's placed his first home, huh? Sam something or other. These aren't his places, so maybe he's just set a home here for no reason. So let's go to his home too. Oh, look at that. He's placed his home on the stairwell. Well, I guess that means that he's just going to keep spawning here and stealing his items. Smart guy, I guess, except for every time I catch him, he will lose his items. So, here we go. There it is. Sam and Oscar 180 apparently have shared chests. So let's see what he's got in there. I'm looking for 380 diamonds. Diamond blocks, actually. So, oh, these aren't his, though, unless he's got another account. And we might as well kick God of War for stop spamming. I'm not sure why people get stuck in global chat again. It just is really awful. You know what? I can't find his house, actually. But people can have up to 5 homes, so I've got some other chances. 5. Sorry, I can't. Yeah, he's got a home 5. Okay, good. Here's his chest. So, is there 380 diamond blocks in here? Oh, there is. Well, good. Now I can finally take these away from him. Don't know who Sam Rend is, but I'm taking care of business. You should protect, dude. The guy set a home here. Now then, why not we figure out who exactly has broken the rest of this stuff? That's not it. Here we go. Andy Castaneda. So LB rollback player Andy Castaneda, area 30 since 7 days. I can't. I used all my protection. Well, then, I have to say, fix it. Like, what kind of a rationale is that? I've used all my protection, so I'm not going to protect the 380 block thingamajig. T of LG 79. I'll worry about bans. Fix your protection, or I'll change this building to stone. Diamond block is too tempting to grief. We give people 40 stones. If every one glowstone is 40 stones, nobody should be out. Now, what was I doing? Andy Castaneda. Temp ban Andy Castaneda. 3 days. Now then, home of Andy Castaneda. T of LG 79. Nah, he'll be back in 4 days. Now, you have 40 total protection. You can't have used it all. Break existing stuff and use it. That's crazy. And no, I don't need to tell him who griefed him. It doesn't matter. All I care about is if he doesn't fix his thing, he's just going to keep getting griefed over and over again, and then these people are going to keep getting items. That just makes more and more work for me. So 60 diamond blocks? Well, he's got 44 and 5 there, so I'll just take all his stuff. You're welcome. But yeah, please protect somehow. Building out of diamond blocks and not protecting it is asking for danger. At least I've clued into the fact that maybe some people are griefing to get items, and then, you know, oh yeah, I'll just wait for 5 days, and then bam. You know, free items, and, I don't know, it's worth the risk, right? LP, rollback, player, Andy Castaneda, area 30, or 40, since 7 days. And he did the rest, so yes. Right? Yes. Good. No. T. Wilsk. This is multiplayer. Expect other people. Everyone who's having a fight. Okay, as an admin, here's my policy. If you're having a fight with somebody, calm the heck down. This is a game. Because what I'm probably going to do is temp ban the both people fighting. My typing teacher once said it takes 2 to tango, and that was the most annoying saying I've ever heard in the world. But I'm going to have to go with that, and, you know, ban the people involved. Because otherwise, you'd think I was playing favoritism. Nope, I equally ban everybody who's involved when they have a fight, because that's the only thing to do. LG79, Andy Castaneda, and I forget the other one. But they have 3 and 4 days. I really can't remember by now. Honestly, all this ridiculous talk in global chat is starting to hurt my head. Remember when I mentioned that this was crazy? I don't know how people get in it. And I certainly don't know how people get out. I think they get in it by spamming the server. And then obviously if you say something awful in global chat, I'll just temp ban you for 2 days. You know? I still gotta go by the M. Heretic way of thinking. He was a super admin on here. Longer than I've been. And older than I've been too. And his policy was, you know, ban first, ask questions later, and it's up to the other people to, you know, behave. You know, just because we temp ban people, doesn't mean that they're not responsible for how they act. I mean, sure, admins can unban you, but why should we? Since it's your prerogative to play around. The limit is 80. LG79. Yes! Prot How shows you how big one glowstone protects. 80 of that is enough. Like really? Think about... Okay, if you have 80 stones... If you have 80 stones... And every one of them is like this. Picture 80 of that. Okay, that's like protecting one whole server if you use them the right way, so... Oh my god, look at this text. Look at everybody stuck in global chat. This is crazy. This is just crazy. So, LG79. Well, why not? If you don't protect, you'll get griefed. And he'll be back in 4 days. What am I doing wrong here? I hate people with silly names. Oh, it's 79, not 70. Oh, my bad. Right? There's something a bit wrong since 1.3. You've got to type in people's names really exactly, or it won't think you're there. It's crazy. But it's up to you to protect your own house. You know, we give you the tools. Please figure it out. It's the most important thing on this server. Pretty much. And it's pretty much the only thing. Did you really? Did you really protect this? Because if you did, I would have to say, oh, okay, you know, job well done, PS info. Oh, for God's sakes. Ban XX Super CXX for spam. Spam cussing. Goodbye, dude. Well, that was easy. One more permaban. I told you, I care about what people say. And why don't I warn them too? One permaban. You're welcome. I tell you, it's not much fun being the admin. I mean, you might feel good when you successfully ban people, but for the most part, things go wrong, they blame you, it hurts. They don't care. They expect you to know everything. It sucks. Oh well. I'm making sure I break all the protection first, because I'm not sure if I roll back the protection stones, if that will affect things or not. If it doesn't, that means the fields will stay in place even without the blocks gone, and that's a large problem, as you can well imagine. I'd just like to make sure that that doesn't happen, so LB rollback player Tyler Grave T22 area 20 since 7 days. Yes, and that should fix all the stairs, hopefully. Rollback in world edit with stairs usually doesn't keep the data of where the stairs are facing, so that's one problem. Oh, whose is this? PS info. This says, this is still Tyler Graves. There we go. So maybe rollback doesn't remove protection stones. I hope so. Yes. I gave him 3 days. Because some people, all they care about is banning. But, in fact, some people would want people to be banned forever because, well, that's pretty harsh, isn't it? A forever ban. Please protect your structures if you don't want them griefed. I mean, on one degree, hate the griefer is something that everybody tends to do, but, you know, since we give you protection stones, you know, that's like not putting on an oven mitt if you want to bring cookies out of somewhere and then blaming the pan for being hot. Okay, maybe it's not exactly like this, because griefers grief to have fun and, you know, make people hate them. Just keep that in mind, though, you know, that you can protect things yourself if you don't want them griefed. And then you'll be fine. It'll be very difficult if somebody else protects your house, and then, like, a week passes, and then you're like, oh, this guy protected my house, because technically the way that you claim your house is with protection stones. So honestly, I might assume that you were a third person coming to that house and saying, it's mine, when really it's not yours at all. Especially if there are, you know, chests with signs on them that have his name. Then I'd have to assume it was his house by then. Because after a while we reset log block, and so the logs on who created the house originally are simply not there at all. Just like as if I went like, who made this grass? Oh, no changes. So I'd have to assume the house had been there for a while. Anyway, no problem. Happy to help. I don't see any logs here besides what you broke. Right. Again, I really don't know where to check, so the best thing that you can do if you get griefed is tell a moderator what specific blocks were gone so we can check who placed it. Because here I am, I'm checking the entire area. Oh yeah, yep, place destroyed, it's all him. So I can't see it being anyone else. I'm just gonna leave right now. I mean, sure, you might say it's the mod's duty to help, but, you know, guess what? If you're trying to get stuff from the mods, they gotta be wary too, man. Sometimes they don't help. But that's because sometimes you should have helped yourself, or we can kind of tell that you're trying to trick us. I mean, maybe it's not. Maybe something else legit happened there, but according to my logs, and the logs don't lie, they're, you know, log block is perfect. I definitely don't doubt that whatsoever. Other than the fact that whoever griefs with lava or water gets away with it. That really sucks. But when I do catch people, I give them enough bans that they will hopefully decide never to do it again. Ooh, there's another question that's going on this server quite a bit. People asking for girlfriends or boyfriends all the time. Is this against the rules? Is this a problem? Well, I have to say, here on HCCraft it's happening as much as it's happening on all the other servers. I assume it's not happening on PvP because your girlfriend or boyfriend would murder you in your sleep. PvP servers are kind of funny for being quite different like that. So, my question, well, the question I hear a lot is this against the rules? Well, I'd have to say, everybody out there doing this, please keep in mind that this is the internet, and this is Minecraft. People are probably not who they say they are, or, you know, good luck trying to prove it. Also, most people asking for girlfriends or boyfriends are 12, and don't know what girlfriends and boyfriends are. Or, you know, girls could actually be boys, boys can actually be girls, so be careful. Can't ban bloody poison for 5 days. Good work, buddy. And just to be careful... Oh, wait a minute. Join local. Does that do anything? You're already in local. Yeah, I'm in local. What about /join? Does that do anything? No, it doesn't. So I'm not really sure how to fix people's chat. It's buggy. Again, though, asking for girlfriends and boyfriends on the internet on Minecraft. Not technically against the rules. Certainly annoys everybody. I'm not going to do anything about it, but just be careful, okay? Because even if you think you're in love, this is a game. You can't see other people. You know, you gotta be careful out there. And trust me, there's a saying on the internet, you know, welcome to the internet, where, you know, men are men, girls are men, and little kids are FBI agents. So, you know, watch yourselves out there. It's nothing I can manage. People seem to have fun with it, but, you know, be careful and realize that on the internet, not everything is as it seems, which is not good 100% of the time. Especially when you're talking about relationships. You're probably not even really ready for one if you're asking to date people on the internet. 75% of the time. I mean, sure, it's possible you might find somebody who's absolutely amazing, which is great. I'm not saying against that. I'm just saying random people right now saying, teleport to me to be my girlfriend, please date me, da-da-da-da-da, on Minecraft, is everywhere and crazy. Something to expect, and something that they should probably be more careful of. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Another little spiel about me here on HCCraft. Not a lot of things, but